Hi, my name's Kenny. I was lucky enough to do some healing with Gita, um, the Reconnectivity, and I just wanted to, I suppose, give kind of like a review on the benefits I found from doing it. So before I went to Gita, I mostly would have had a lot of stuff going on, and physically as well. I suffer with disc problems in my lower back, and I would have spent a lot of money over the past 2, maybe 3 years going to chiropractors, physios, massages, constantly handing over money and money and money to get a lot of short term relief. And, I'm 26 years of age, so at my age, like, my back shouldn't be in any way suffering the way I've suffered with it. And I suppose going to Gita, I wasn't sure of the fact that it was going to make any difference, because I've been to so many people and thought that, probably not, but, it was worth a try kind of thing. And so I done the first session with her and I felt amazing. Afterwards, I felt really imbalanced emotionally, and kind of just took it in my stride and went along with it, but I noticed that there had been a shift in me, throughout the actual healing itself. I felt loads of different feelings and different things, and kind of felt real tired afterwards. But going into the following week, I noticed that kind of felt real free in myself, and even my mind space was very clear, it was very positive, and um, I just felt really imbalanced with myself, I suppose. And I kind of, a few days had passed, I was like, wow, I didn't really feel much in my lower back. So I kind of went into the next week and the same. I was working physically, and I just kind of, yeah, kind of was like, wow, I'm not really feeling much pain in my back. And so that was grand. I went into the third week and I felt great, and I asked Gita to do a second second healing with me, from long distance. And I went and done that, and I found that great as well. Found it very same, all the feelings through when I was doing the healing with her. But I noticed after the second healing, again, similar benefits, and going back into work, going back into my physical activities, I felt much better. And there has been a few times when my back has felt sore and tight and stiff, and I'm like, oh, it's going to happen again. But for some reason, which I believe is the healing, I've came out of it much quicker, and it hasn't had the same impact as it has had before. It seemed to go into like a tightness and then come back out of it. I go in and go out, and for me, that's a big thing, to come out of it so quick. So that's just one of the benefits that I can say physically that I've noticed. Um, Also, this time of year, I usually get sick from flus, things like that, and I found that, like, there's been a few members of my family around me who've been very sick, and I've been around them and I haven't been sick. Now, I'm eating good, I'm eating reasonably good, I'm doing things obviously to help me, but still I haven't felt sick, and that's something I've noticed as well, that I haven't actually gotten sick, and I think that's something to do with the work as well, I believe. Um, yes, emotionally, mentally, I feel fairly okay, and I do believe that this is the first time I felt like this in a long, long, long time, and I do believe that it's down to the work, the healing that Keita's done. and I will continue to go and do more healing with Gita because I can see the benefits of the work. So basically, if there's anyone who's kind of considering doing this or is wondering if there's any benefits from it, I would suggest do it. And if you're lacking something in your life, maybe this could be what you need, to be put back in line. Yeah, I'd love to explain into great detail how things have changed and how, but that's basically it. I've just not been able to notice physically that I'm much better. Emotionally, I'm much better. And, I've been able to train more in the gym because I'm not coming out and I'm not as stiff and I'm not as tight and my lower back's not as much painful. So my fitness has increased, much increased a lot because of that, So yeah, I've a great. It's given me more of a positive outlook on my life since I've done the healing, So yeah, I'm very grateful, and I would like to think that if anyone has similar issues in their life, that they would consider doing this, because the benefits are really, really good. So yeah, I want to wish anyone who's considering doing it the best of luck, and I hope they get results that suit them too. Thanks. Bye.